Lyndon 344 for 8 at the end of day one. What are your thoughts on how that day panned out?
Well, I thought for most of the day we were pretty good. I thought we started really well, and especially the middle session as well. I think we bowled beautifully, from both ends, built a bit of pressure. Frustrating, let it slip a little bit in the last session. I think credit to Keaton Jennings. I thought he played beautifully. Put us under the pump right at the end of the day there as well. So, yeah, ultimately a bit of frustration at the end, but we've got to come back tomorrow and try and take those 2 poles as quick as we can. It
felt like one of those days where you're never going to be gifted wickets necessarily by the batters or the pitch. How important was it therefore that you were working in partnerships and starting to build pressure through run rate or other means rather than wicket taking genuine deliveries?
Yeah, I mean that's what we always look to try and do, to be fair, build pressure from both ends. We aim to go under 3s, which unfortunately we didn't do I guess the whole day, but as I say, for patches we were good. Obviously a pitch that, good pitch, not as much pace obviously as we used to at Trent Bridge, but the other one had a little bit of bounce in it, so you always felt like there was a ball in there for you. But again, credit to Keaton. I thought he played beautifully.
3 wickets for yourself. What was it that you thought brought about your success today?
I think that's the best rhythm I felt in a couple of games. Just trying to land the ball in a decent area as consistently as much as I can. Trying to get a bit of bounce with my height. But there was a bit of a breeze going across, and the ball was in good nick, so I managed to get a few to swing, so that was quite nice. Try and use that to my advantage a bit, but as I say, I just felt in good rhythm.
And the dynamic of the game obviously changed in that sort of last hour, couple of hours when tactically Jennings took on a different approach. How much does that ask of you as a bowler, I guess, to change up what you're trying to do compared to the rest of the day?
Yeah, it kind of felt as we got those 2 poles in Chris Green, Tom Bailey, and then Will Williams as well. It felt like you could see that he might start to press the button a bit and accelerate, put us under pressure. So it's just about, it's quite a small ground here, so trying to work out ways of stopping him scoring as best as we could. I mean, for me that was trying to bowl kind of wide hole, wide and slow, to kind of stop him swinging with the wind to that short side. But again, tactically I thought he played it really well. It's hard because you do that and then you bring the field up and he manages to belt a couple past you, or managed to get 1 on strike. Nathan Lyon managed to get 1 early in the next over, and then you're bowling more at Keaton again. So yeah, as I say, it was frustrating, but something hopefully we can learn from.
And 2 wickets for Dane and 2 wickets for Dillon as well. So we'll talk a little bit about Dillon's obviously call up this morning. How pleased were you and you as a group as well to see him getting the call up?
Absolutely buzzing. He's a big part of our dressing room. He's fitted in really well since he joined, and he's a popular lad. So he's worked so hard to get where he is now, and he fully deserves that. He's bowled beautifully this year. Bowled real pace, bounce, hostility consistently as well, and he's a fit lad. He's kept doing it, so yeah, absolutely over the moon for him.
And the batters on that pitch, it looks fairly true the way that Keaton's been striking it. Is there confidence that when your turn does come tomorrow that you can rack up runs on that pitch as well?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's a pitch where you've just got to be pretty patient. You kind of saw that in patches when we bowled well, he had to soak up a little bit of pressure, but then if bowlers do get tired, you can try and accelerate and score quite quickly. So we'll see how we go tomorrow.